How do you know when it's time to hire help for your business? You may own and operate a small business and you're in the process of making it not so small anymore. Throughout that process, there comes a time when you think, do I need to hire some help for this? And sometimes the answer to that is, hold up, wait a minute, let's get some things together before we add someone else to this mix. So I'm gonna break down 3 things to think about before hiring help for your business. Number 1 is be organized. A few years ago, it became kind of trendy to talk about virtual assistants. I would hear people say, yeah, I've got a virtual assistant that's helping me with that, or I've got a VA doing this, I got a VA doing that. I think people just felt kind of cool having someone else other than them involved with their business in some way, shape, or form. And that's great. But hearing that from other people caused me to think, hey, maybe I should hire a virtual assistant. And that was at a time when I definitely should not have. As small business owners, sometimes all the things that make our business tick are locked away somewhere right here. We keep all of the ins and outs of our organization in here because we know how it works, we know how it runs, we know what we need. Sometimes there's no real urgency to get that information out of there. That's where the organization comes in. If you're not organized with the position that you have, then you don't have the ability to train someone else to do what you do. So if you aren't operating off of a to-do list, you're not scheduled, you often forget to do things or have to reschedule meetings, it may be time first to get organized before hiring some help for your business. Step number 2 to hiring someone for your business is to evaluate. This is a process that you can walk through. It could take you a day, it could take you a week, it could take you a month. After you get done with this process, you will be able to articulate exactly what aspects of your job you need to hire someone else to help with. The way that you do it is document. So you're gonna go through a month of all of your normal tasks and everything you do, and even though it's gonna take a little bit longer, you're gonna write down every single thing that you do in your business. Some of those things that you do are going to be something that no one else can do. They're gonna be high level thinking, they're gonna be meetings with people, they're gonna be actually performing the service. Whatever it is, there are some things that are the secret sauce to your business that no one else can replicate, and so those are gonna be the you things. But hiding between all of those things are those other items on your list that are not necessarily you things. Some of those could be your social media posts, your blog posts, your newsletters, just to name a few. But those are things that don't necessarily have to have you pulling the trigger, but they may still have to have your influence. At the end of your season of writing down every single thing that you do, you will be able to separate your items into 2 categories. Category 1 is going to be everything that only you can do, and category 2 is going to be something that you could definitely have help with in the future. Step 3 of being able to hire someone to help you is going to be detail every aspect of the job. So in this last phase, you're gonna be able to take the things that only you can do, put them over here, stay organized yourself, and then take the other things and start to look at those things in a format of training or job description for somebody. How regularly do you need to be posting on social media? How often do you want your newsletter to go out? Those are some things to kind of be thinking about, and then start to think about, how do I set someone else up to be able to do that task every single month or whatever the frequency is. What you will notice is that after a while, you will have a job description, you will have to-dos that align with each of those tasks that you want to done. And before you know it, you'll have some training material that a new person coming into your business to help you with whatever those things are will have access to, and that will serve as an incredible tool as you hire and train and encourage this new person in their position. So I hope you found these few tips helpful as you're on the process of building your business. Don't make the same mistake as me in trying to hire someone too early before you're organized yourself. Use these 3 steps to get you there, and I am here to cheer you on along the way. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe for more tips.